Precedence. Alan Boss, a good effort there. Would like to get some insight from the judges, just as much as we can. Reese, if we could throw on that headset there and just elaborate, just to set precedence. So again, where are you guys focusing at? Because a lot of the drivers inside clip one, that cone is there. That denotes the edge of the track, but you're looking for them to fill with what tire on the track?
So going into inner clip one, it would be the left front wheel would be going through that box. And going back up the hill, it would be the right front wheel going through that box. Now, for Alan Boss in the lead, there was just a lot of inconsistencies. You can see he dropped the tire coming up into the keyhole, didn't fill out outside zone 3. He definitely went too inside on the inner clip. Alan Boss just had a lot more errors in the lead than Cody Buchanan, so that's why we went with Cody.
Yeah, Buchanan wasn't absolutely rock solid. He had some little mistakes here and there, but
yeah.
Overall, okay,
Absolutely.
so just outdrove him. All right, thank you so much, Reese, and we'll get some insight from you throughout the day, speaking on the judge's behalf. Brian Egger, Vernon, and here we go. Sam Machmoumi, and we are looking at Jack Davis. Jack Davis will lead. Neither of these guys we saw yesterday. No, who do we got?
Sam's lead.
Okay, Sam's leading. All right, sorry, there we go. Sam Machmoumi, and this is a new car for him. Excited to see his E36. Now coming up, look at this. Oh, E36 battle. Wow, look at Machmoumi absolutely just ripping into the second, now the third. Now brings it on in. And now transitioning out of the keyhole. Great looking car. And again, Jack Davis, the Deutschwerks BMW. He's been campaigning that vehicle there for a little bit. Machmoumi, you know, we've seen him in different cars, and just always, he's loyal to the BMW. The car suits him. You know, we've seen him one series, and it just, when he peaks, he goes at it.
Yeah, I feel like Sam knew he was up against. Jack Davis isn't a pushover here. He could have been a little further out on the inner clip one, but I did like that Sam gave him a decent lead run for Davis to show how well he can chase. Filled out zone 3 here. We lost a little momentum there. You can see him pulling the handbrake there. Jack Davis kind of cutting the corner there, and also a little bit here in the touch and go, and trying to make up some real estate there, trying to track Sam down here as they transition to the last clip. And Sam, again, these guys are getting in that bad habit. It seems like in practice they do decent, and then their competition brain kicks in, and then they want to dive into those inner clips, and that's a really hard habit to break since we've been doing it so many years.
Absolutely.
But we got to stick to the plan here.
Just have to throttle it back, kind of detune, you know, and again, it is more of a fluid line going from that touch and go, or that initiation into inside clip, and again, that momentum zone, as we call it. Here we go. So now we are seeing Jack Davis out front of Machmoumi in the chase, and
Yes.
he is. Yes, sir. This is what we're talking about. Let that lead car do his thing. Let him cook, as the kids say. And Sam having struggles in the chase position. So here we are. Sam showing really good effort in the lead, but now when it comes to chase, he's making some mistakes. Jack ticking all the boxes. Really well done now, Sam. Gets in tight, gets in the pocket. Jack dives in on that last inside clip, but overall, very aggressive driving from both the drivers. Sam was right there, but just could not hold it.
I really wish he could have held that kind of intimidation throughout his chase run there. Look at that, Sam. Matching the angle. Jack a little too deep there on the inner clip one, and here's kind of where it fell apart for Sam. He loses angle, almost comes out of drift there, almost off course. Jack, he's got that thing geared really right in here, left foot braking through outer zone 3. We've seen this kind of awkward line before, but it does work out when you want to hit that touch and go, because you hit that wider line. Sam cutting the corner again. He does gain some ground here, and good mimic of the transition. And again, Jack, we got to get further out on those inner clips. We're not trying to dive in there so much. So I really love the aggression here from Sam, matching that angle. It was a good job. I think he mistimed the transition there going up the hill. As you can see, just about opposite drift there. Almost doing some yard work there as we get around inner clip 2, and does a good job here in the transition, but then also cut there again. So Jack did have a good canvas for him to paint his chase run on, but I feel like Jack did a little better job on both ends, in my opinion.
Well, here we go, Sam Machmoumi and Jack Davis, and I assume Jack Davis gets the win, and he does. Jack Davis